previous video, you've seen the mockery of being falsely accused of having the attributes of the devil. In this video, let's just discuss a little bit further. If you spent all your time on YouTube trying to explain yourself, then that's all you're going to be doing. And for you people out there who are doing videos on YouTube, you don't have to explain nothing. Just do your thing. You don't have to offer any proof to anybody. I was sitting on a bus last night coming back from the library, and there was a university student, I think he had just graduated, sitting with another girl. She was still in university, and he was telling her, she was a friend of his, he was telling her that Saddam Hussein, the ex-former leader of Iraq, was never hung. He actually believed that Saddam Hussein was alive and that the character that you seen hung was an actor. And there are also people on Earth who still believe the planet's flat. The Flat Earth Society, I think they call themselves. When Elvis died, for instance, Elvis Presley, there was a lot of speculation that he wasn't really dead. That he was actually, some actually went and said that they saw him working at McDonald's. Then there's those people who don't believe that anyone has visited the moon. Nobody set foot on the moon. And there's those who believe that man has already set foot on Mars. In spite of the fact that if you leave the orbit of the moon and the Earth, you encounter such gamma rays that you'd be dead by the time you got to the surface of Mars if you did not have a spaceship made out of lead that's 2 feet thick. The gamma rays would just destroy your body. And I knew a teacher in Halifax, Nova Scotia that worked at Westmount School. I think her name might have been Hattie, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. But she taught her students that dinosaurs don't exist. They never existed. And I'm standing here in Alberta where probably 100 meters below me there's fossils of some type. So you're going to have all these people, and you know, there wouldn't be any point. I mean, look at the situation with the Nazis killing 6 million Jews, not to mention countless numbers of protesting Catholics and homosexuals, and they're all slaughtered in these death camps. That some people say there was no Holocaust, that stuff never happened. And they actually are teachers that are teaching this in school when they can get away with it. You can't do that in Canada. So if you decide that you're going to sit there and try to extra prove to these people anything at all, I mean, you're going to spend all your film time making proof videos, just wasting your time. You know, it's just pointless. And you could spend hours with someone who believes that the Earth is flat, but you know, they're just going to come up with a different answer. You know, if you spent 5 hours of your time trying to prove your point to these people that don't believe it anyway, just going to say, well, these are just actors, or that was done in a film studio, or CGI, or whatever. A complete waste of time. So it's not up to you, and it's not up to me to prove the world is round to the people who believe it's flat. You know, if they want to live in their little imaginary world, in their little imaginary kingdom, then that's fine. You know, go ahead, believe there's no dinosaurs. I'm not going to stop you. You know, if you want to believe the Earth is flat, you know, just go right ahead, believe it. Live in your little fairy tale land. And I think this is the closest 2 videos that I'm going to do on this subject.
Look at your Jesus Christ. I'll agree, he's mad. Ought to be locked up. But that is not a reason to destroy him. He's a sad little man, not a king or god, not a thief. I need a crime. Behold the man! Behold your shattered king!
We have no king but Caesar!
You hypocrites! You hate us more than him!
We have no king but Caesar! Crucify
I see
him!
no reason, I find no evil. This man is harmless, so why does he upset you? He's just misguided, thinks he's important. But to keep you vultures happy, I shall flog him!
Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him!
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.